All right, enough of that. Let's go. Let's rock and roll.
If coveting is a sin, one team here might need to ask for forgiveness. Sitting just outside
Ask for
the rankings
forgiveness.
and wanting what their opponent today has, a spot in the top 25. Welcome to Commonwealth Stadium in Lexington, Kentucky, home of the Wildcats. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Kentucky Wildcats. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
All right. Let's see what you got, Ashton Daniels.
And the Chanticleers have been waiting, and finally the moment is coming in the opening of the season. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Kentucky's offense will go on the attack first. And when you go to market for a veteran quarterback, you want a guy who can come in, command respect, immediately become the starter. And Jesse, they think they found him.
Yeah, and I'm excited to see how he's going to perform today. I know he was really...
Breaks into the open.
Good start by the new running back, Michael Welch.
After a pickup of 15. That's a way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. Oh, better look out. Past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the inside give. Let's take a minute here to look at the
All right, this is our bread and butter right here.
The season in the top 5, prime position to make a run. But what's the biggest danger there, Jesse?
Well, they need to avoid complacency. Top 5 tells me you've got potential. You were a good team a year ago. You got a lot of talent. But there's going to be a lot of really tough games on the schedule this year, David. So why not start early right here in week 1 and come shooting out of the cannon?
Shooting out of the cannon with a start where everybody gets to look at, see how good you are. And that first impression is really big, right? Like, you can start climbing quickly and really get a high marks in people's heads if you can start the season on a great note.
Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. He's got it.
Good brave tackle.
They'll
Gilmore to the 3.
That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese.
Welch,
nice job by the QB.
he doesn't get in.
Receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
He's in.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Kentucky. They're on the board first here in the season opener.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers offense.
Oh, I didn't realize the quarterback stayed.
To see them today. And Jesse, if there is an old war horse, a real war daddy in the training facility, here he is, back to run the show again.
That's a great point, and there is no substitute for experience. There is a lot of expectation for this football team and for this offense because of that guy and because of all the big stages and all the big moments he's already played through in his career. A lot of people are really excited, David, because he has seen a lot of ball.
All the ball, all the defenses, has rid the emotion of being really high and really low, and so those experience, those scars, they matter. They trust in him, and everybody on this offense is looking to him.
Look out, he's got room. And he'll
Dang
get
it.
up to the 38. It'll be a first down. The Chanticleers moving quickly to the line.
You know, third down, he calls his own number. Really nice job by the quarterback, making the decision, being decisive. He does a good job going, getting the first down. A new set of downs for this offense.
Come on. Get him down.
First down. All down, but he has enough to move the
Read
chains.
option.
And the Chanticleers have this offense rolling. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake.
That's a pick.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Bringing it back.
Oh, he might go. Nope, he won't.
They finally get him down, but a huge return. Not only do they get the ball back, but man, did they set up some field position. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Up to 44 yards on the ground, and they wanted to have an identity as a running team, and he's giving them that in the season opener. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. This time it's complete. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down.
Touchdown.
He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Wildcats. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game one, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
They'll snap it from the gun on third down.
Oh, you gotta pick it.
Almost had the interception. Instead, it'll be fourth down. The Chanticleers will bring the punt team onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon.
All right, Patterson, let's see what you got.
No fair catches here, looking for room.
All right, not much.
This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going.
Oh,
no. Right back to work.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
Looking for a man. It's Daniels. Got him downfield.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing out a little bit.
Good catch.
They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Grab near the marker. It's Vaughn. Kentucky going quickly.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks.
There he goes. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. And the Wildcats pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
Wow.
He punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
All right, he's going to punch it in right here, and touchdown.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Kentucky.
They are absolutely boat racing this team right now. We're not even at the 2nd quarter yet, and this offense has been up and down the field. They've taken a huge lead early. Everything they're dialing up, David, is working.
So I'm going to flip this to the other side. I'm going to need my offense to score some points, and in a hurry. Like, they got to figure it out, but they got to put a drive together, keep us off the field, score some points, and let us find some answers, because right now, defensively, we have none.
He'll pull it on the read. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. And the shot to clear.
All right, let's see what the pass rush can do.
He'll do it himself.
Oh, my.
At the 45 on his way.
The read option is cucking me right now.
Are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down.
I'm getting cucked by the read option.
Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. So first down here as they go back to work. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got it behind the
Fumble.
line. It's Edwards.
How do you?
They
Oh, my.
their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back. Second
How do you
down
not
after the
get that?
offense recovered its own fumble. Looking to throw, it's Barber. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. The shot that clears, come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Wants to throw on 3rd. Quickly to the tight end. 3rd down conversion.
They shouldn't even have this opportunity.
And they're at the 35.
And the offense showing off this short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
Really good job by everybody there. Well,
Come on.
Good run and a first down. And the shot to clears want to move quickly. To the ground. He's got it again. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
God, they're all in no huddle.
Take a break to check him out. The shot that clears will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Back's got it. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, shot to clear. It's a much-needed life from this offense as they try to cut away at this lead.
No doubt. Needed something to go right. If you're down, you got to make plays. You got to get your team back in it. Great start. Keep chipping away.
And he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Let's do it.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt.
Touchdown.
Racing down the left side. The 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, Wildcats. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
All right, I can't. Come on, defense. You can't do what you did last drive.
On the ground, it's Powell. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
He'll keep it himself. Nice move there. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the shot that clears are at the line, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Dropping back, it's Barber.
No.
This is going to be incomplete on 3rd. They bring the punter onto the field now.
Well, the defense is waking up now, right? The first drive, they allowed a touchdown. They were a bit scrambled. They kind of all got together, rallied on the sideline. They've been pretty lights out since. Forced a punt on the last possession. They've now got the offense set up in 4th.
He's gone.
Again, great job there. Pass defense, 3rd down. This defense now.
Touchdown, Kentucky. Special teams coming through, the 3rd aspect of the game, delivering big time. He did that one all by himself. Make a few guys miss, turn on the afterburners, and boom, everybody's toast.
And that's why you got him back deep, because that guy can do that. You got to be explosive and quick and have good vision, and you see all those things on one punt return. Takes it back to the house, makes people miss, turning on the gas. Great job, great return.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Makes the catch. It's Powell. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Quarterback on the keeper.
Not going to work.
Nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop. The shot that clears, send out the punt unit.
I should have tried to block it.
Makes the catch at the 30. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. Looking for room. It's Welsh. Got the 1st down and more.
Gone.
Breaks away.
Bye-bye.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
And how about this offense? Man, they must have used fall camp perfectly. Coming out firing on all cylinders, smooth, in a rhythm. Great start to the year by this offense.
And he tacked on the extra point. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Complete to start this drive.
Whiffed.
They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. He'll pull it on the read. And this one will be stopped for no gain. So now it's 2nd and long. Motion from the wide receiver. Takes it on
I
the
don't even know what that
and
was.
the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. It'll be 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Barber. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. And the shot that clears will punt it away on 4th down. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Throws it back. And he's all
Shit.
and now it's
Shit,
lost the
shit,
ball
shit.
loose. Once that ball was loose,
What am I
offense
doing?
didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. The shot that clears with an absolute gift to start this drive with goal to go. Oh, they're after him. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. Quick strike through the
Yet
air
another
for the
touchdown I've
score.
given up because I've been being a
Man,
dumbass.
nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum
Hey.
in the second half. We can keep
Hey,
airing
Luke.
the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
Coastal Carolina, 14.
Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. And the return man is stopped.
That's why that play's so dangerous, man.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to...
Gets
Oh
away from
my
one, he's
gosh,
got
he just
space.
completely bodied him. Number
He's loose on the
49.
left side. He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. They say it's still a game of field possession, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. Makes the grab. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. This offense has put on a display in the first half, and they have a chance to... He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Kentucky! The offense cashing it in on that drive.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Complete on the shuffle. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one. And the shot that clears headed quickly to the line. Looking downfield, it's Barber. Throwing right.
Picked.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Using his legs, it's Welch. Makes a man miss.
Gone.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown.
He has 5 touchdowns.
And man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. He'll do it himself. Fights off a defender. Gets it past the marker. A really nice run from deep in his own territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 29. Red pass, it's complete. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Caught behind the line. It's
Nope.
foul. He stopped at the 32-yard line, not enough for the first down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. The shot that clears will send out the punt unit. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Daniels. Quickly out to the tight end. He's out across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and execution continues to be key.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
He's got it. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Using his feet to buy time.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Kentucky. The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finish the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, a lot of ways to describe those first 2 quarters in Lexington, but let's just go with notable.
Kentucky will boot it deep to get the second half underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this third quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. Flush it. I got to start doing something right. I got to find some positives. I get the ball first to start this possession, try to put a scoring drive together.
The only thing you can do at this point offensively is just make sure your best players are touching the football as often as possible.
Oh, they took off their starter.
You got guys out of the portal. You put your faith in them to make plays. This is a time to go out and do it.
The freshman brought down after bringing that one in. And the shot to clear is getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag beside the quarterback, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
What did he do?
They're desperate to do anything they can to try to slow down this guy who's just been spinning bean all day. A little carried away with that roughing penalty. He'll keep it himself. Oh, he's got some space.
Boom. Laid the boomstick.
The offense get it back. Gets a turnover. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Power football with the run. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
And off from the shotgun. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. The Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Back to pass, it's Daniels. It's complete on the right side.
He is gone.
Still on his feet at the 45. There he goes down the right side. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Wildcats!
This defense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march it down the field, and score. There is no end in sight for these guys.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. This one feels as if it's starting to get away from them a little bit, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, there's a lot of teams in college football at this point that would just quit. So, David, we're going to find out a lot about this team right here.
Yeah, just running out of opportunities. You give opportunities away like this, you're trailing every possession is going to be important from here on.
Fires to the big fella. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. The Chanticleers are facing 3rd and inches. Tries to surge ahead.
Nope, he didn't get it.
Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. This offense is completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on 4th down.
Dang it.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Powell. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. And the Chanticleers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Makes the catch.
Oh, my God. The ball. There we go.
Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. Tackle is made, but how about the toughness with this junior just standing in the fire and delivering the ball? Inside the 45. Make the stop at the 40, but he's got 15 yards on that one and a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Snagged in the middle. It's Gilmore.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Dropping back, it's Daniels. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And that's going to fall.
If that got intercepted.
That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. The Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Grabbed over the middle. It's Vaughn. They are on the move as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 28. Looking to throw on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
And the Wildcats have it with a 1st and goal. He wants to throw it. Misses the receiver there. It's incomplete.
A lot of times when you go back and you revisit these games, who takes advantage of these opportunities in the red zone, in these goal-to-go situations? Bad job on 1st down by this offense.
Trying to find the end zone. And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet. As they come to the line, they've moved it, but they need 1. Touchdown, Kentucky! Fitted in the window for the score.
I almost accidentally did the not onside kick, the extra point early.
When you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to defeat an opponent and beat them badly. That's exactly what they've done. This team looks ready to compete for a national championship.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers.
Breaks into the open. And he's able to bounce off 1 tackle for a solid pickup. The Chanticleers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. Unleashes one.
Intercepted.
Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And this offense just can't get out of their own way. 3 possessions, 3 turnovers. Jesse, you have to take better care of the football. They're turning this thing over like they're a non-profit.
Yeah, this thing goes back to football 101.
Like a non-profit.
Everybody who touches the football. Forget about X's and O's in schemes and personnel groupings. You just have to do the fundamental things correctly, and it is killing them in this game.
And I'm not surprised they're letting him throw the football down here near the end zone. Like, that dude's been really, really good. And you can trust him. They trust him in this offense. Great job by this defense.
All right, first down, first time, 4th down.
Making sure he doesn't get another touchdown.
Great job by the defense. A big key coming into this one was 3rd down defense. They're going up against one of the 25 best in the country in that time.
He's got it, 1st down and more. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. Kentucky right back to the line. Lost to throw it. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Touchdown, Wildcats. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They run the reverse.
Wow, he thought that would have worked.
Defenses, they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the shot to clear is now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Here's the pressure. He'll throw it. That's caught. It's Merritt.
That's another fumble.
Covered by the defense, and he's off.
And that's a great job by
That's like
this defense.
3 fumbles at least.
After catch. We know guys are going to get the football in their hands, and he gets the ball out quick, gets it to him. Nice job running to the football.
Turning it on. Got enough space. Touchdown, Kentucky. And they take it in for 6 more points.
I would stat padding at this point. Also to upgrade players as well.
There's not very many times at home, Reese, where I'm going to say that everybody watching on their couch could have scored on that play. This is one of them.
Out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. And after that last turnover, David, prime example, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
And it just puts you behind the 8 ball. I mean, this offense has to do something, put it together. You got a deficit, Palmer. You need some mojo. Something needs to go your way.
At this point of the game, they've got to score touchdowns every time they have possession.
Find some fresh air. Oh, he got loose. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. 42 Spider. 42 Spider. Looking to throw on 1st down. They get to him as he throws.
Wow.
Knocks it out of the air. They bring him down. He's got a 1st down, but that might be the final play of the 3rd quarter. We've reached the break, and Kentucky is on top. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. So 1st down will open up the final period. He leaves it with his back. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Caught over the middle. It's Merritt. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. The Chanticleers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Finds the tight end.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got to be able to field the windows when defenses play zone coverage. And he did a really good job of that right there. He didn't rush. He didn't hurry. He took his time, found the soft spot, and gave his quarterback an easy place to throw the football.
Drag down, but they'll move the
Why does that play keep working?
And the shot to clears kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Looking for a crease. It's not.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Okay, now that's Mickey.
Tight windows, no problem to grab the tackle, and it's first down in the red zone at the 10. Wants to throw on first down. Got his man. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The give to the back. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll try to get the first through the air. Working that left side now. Touchdown, Coastal! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points.
Yeah, and this offense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen, it's game 1. It's not the end of the world, but we got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part because they got to put this thing in turbo.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
I think that hit the upright. Or, no, the crossbar. We're going to mass sub the starters out. Actually, no, we're not going to mass sub. We're going to give this guy a shot.
3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Give to the back. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. A pickup of 5. Kentucky going quickly.
That's exactly the start you want when you're on offense. In this situation, 4-minute offense, I'm not worried about scoring. I'm not worried about getting a bunch of first downs. I need 2. I need 2 first downs, and I'm going to let that clock tick, and I walk out of here with the W.
He'll throw on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
I mean, sometimes you overthink it. Sometimes running the football on 3rd and short with the lead is not the worst thing in the world. Keep that clock ticking. But now decided to go.
Lofts one high.
Get in bounds.
And it's incomplete.
Are you?
The defense stands tall and gets off the field. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play.
He had it. He had it. That's a catch.
And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. After ripping off a big chunk of yardage, you figure they're going to go right back after him. 1st and 10 from the 31. And he's left with no
Yeah, that
option.
guy was bearing down on him.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Complete and looking for
Get there. There you go.
Oh,
come on.
Enough to move the chains. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This Kentucky offense really moving the ball quickly. Wants to keep it in the air. Zings it complete to the right. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. look to pass. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats! The offense puts up 6 with that trip to the end zone.
Well, they were able to come out here week 1 and really feed off the energy of this home crowd. They've been making plays all over the field. You could not ask for a better start to the season.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. And so far, this has been a most frustrating performance for this junior quarterback. Big plays in the passing game have been sparse. They just haven't been able to put up many yards or points for that matter, and they also haven't taken care of the ball. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? Grabbed behind the line. It's Powell. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
Hey, man, you want to make a statement defensively, make hits like that. You're going to start having these receivers think twice about running these routes. This defense came to play, and they are laying the wood.
And the pass rush.
Finally got a sack.
Tackle him at the 19. The shot that clears will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Hauls it in, looking for space.
Uh-oh.
He's gonna get
Go, 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 go. Gone.
They won't get him. It's a touchdown. That return man saw daylight the instant the ball touched his hands, and he darted to it and took it to the house.
And Reese, I think it's one of the hardest things to do in football, to catch the ball as all these guys are flying around you, and you got to take it, make a miss, try to find spaces and creases that aren't there. Great job making a huge play. Special teams and punt returns coming up big.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. And this junior signal caller has hardly been at his best. And when you've been around, when you're the veteran presence, you have to perform at a higher level. The passing game's really been ineffective. They just haven't been able to generate explosive plays. He's got it on the right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. Finds his man. It's Knox. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. And the Chanticleers decide to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. Kentucky right back to the line. To the air on 2nd down. Now adjusting. Trying to make magic with his feet. On the move at the 30. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. Offense has it at the 28 on 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Finds a man on the left.
Touchdown.
And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
Okay, come on.
Just a tremendous return. Great run, great speed and vision to really set up this offense. He almost got totally loose on that one. Off the play fake. Rushes on him. Got rid of it just in time.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Now a lot of work work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. The shot that clears line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Sends it back in motion. Direct snap. It's Ray.
Gone. Oh, not gone.
And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. On the snap, it's Ray. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Most offensive schemes are predicated on first down productivity. That will not go down as a productive first down play.
No, it will not, Reese. Give this defensive line credit because they were able to get penetration right off the snap and force a negative play.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator.
Oh, God.
Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. The defense going to stop the clock with the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Second down, he'll throw it. Fires to the tight end. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Here's a heat. It's complete to the left. Big play takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47. And the shot that clears will snap it on 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Under fire. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Turns it loose. Incomplete. And he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. Now facing a 3rd and long. Now the play fake. Always a welcome play from the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Timeout called by the defense and 15 seconds to go in this one. They kick it away on 4th down. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He lobs one high down the left side.
Oh.
He's got it. Can't
Dang it.
cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down.
Oh.
We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
All right. Kentucky wins. The Wildcats have won the game. That is it for tonight. Have a great old night.